Hope you're all doing great. Come on, Misty. Come on. Yeah. So thank you. Someone's already tipped me, so thank you for that donation as well. So I did receive that today. We've got a lot of things. Already got a lot of things. But we've got the protest happening in Melbourne. It's coming. It's a lot of people there in Melbourne coming up. Just want to make sure that I'll put my YouTube on so that if I freeze up, I will know hopefully as well. Won't we? Let's have a look here. Okay. So let's start. Let me see. What are we doing? Okay. So we got, hi Kira, hello, thank you for the donation. Hi Danielle, I trust everything is working itself out for you. Still trying my best. No definite news yet on myself. So my partner is a minor and has meetings with his GM about, okay, do you think in Western Australia, I know they've got the mandates this. I feel like if we can get by till May, there's something about May, and I do feel like that it's going to be about. I've been seeing Scott Morrison in May, and I know he's coming out now and he's saying, like Mum said today, but he came out and said he didn't want people to lose jobs, and well, he needs to do something about it. That's for sure. That's not what he wanted. But there's something about May next. I feel like I'm getting May, and I see him talking, and it's about stopping the mandates. Now let's have a look for you guys over in Perth with your husband. I feel like your husband doesn't want to get it. Like who does really? And I feel like that. I feel like your husband may have to. He may walk away a little bit. Like he may I am seeing like that he might get forced, and I can see him say no, and I feel like so he may walk away. There's also something about distrust there. So I'm not sure if your husband doesn't trust his boss or trust them there as well, because I feel like there's something about mistrust. Can I use these cards? Let's have a look here. What have we got? Okay. What have we got here? I keep on getting it. It's very complicated as well. Let's have a look. Let's see. Yeah. Look, your husband needs to stand his ground. I will say that. There is reward there for him. So I do feel like I kind of feel like where he is, he's like kind of surrounded by sharks. So I really feel like he does need to stand his ground and prepare to fight this as well. It's like a bit of a tug of war going on, because I feel like they don't really want to lose him, and he doesn't want to do what they want him to do as well. So it's about coming together, and it's about also weighing up his options and looking to where it goes. I kind of feel like they may. I keep on hearing the words "I'm walking away," so I don't know whether or not he's going to walk away for a little bit. But at the same time, I can see like sweeping under the rug. So I feel like maybe they sweep it under the rug a little bit as well. He gets out of it. But there's something about next year where he's done with it next year. Something about next year, and it's kind of like I'm done. But as I'm saying, I've got some good cards here too. I've got like this card about celebration. So I feel like there is some sort of like playfulness and win out there for him as well. He's like going on this tightrope. I feel like your husband's in two minds, even where should he stay, should he go as well. I'm gonna say by mid-December, his mind's gonna be made up of what he's gonna do, and if whether or not he stays there or go. But yeah, it's this tug of war. But I keep on feeling there's some sort of celebration for him as well. There's something more that he can do. I do feel like there's more things that he could do for work. So I feel like this is not the be or end all. So I feel like if he was to walk away, I feel like there'll be something there for him to go to. So I hope that kind of helps you. Thank you for your support. That's okay. I know. I think everyone needs some support, and so that's what I'm here for, and that's what I'm trying to do. Get you guys support as well as get myself out there too. Yeah, it's okay. So hi, Maria. So Maria, I live in New York City. What do you see for the economy? Will it get better or worse with the inflation? Will the third? They're going to push it, and I think that's what's going to break the back this next year when they start pushing this. I feel like that's going to be breaking it. Okay. The inflation. There was something I was listening to the astrologer that I listened to. He was talking about over there the inflation. Apparently, it's inflation. I can feel like it's going to go down. I don't know. It's something I'm hearing down. It's gonna go down. Look, I feel like people are going to be in more. They're going to need support more. So I'm seeing like I don't know how it all works, but I'm seeing, you know, what's that movie? You know, Oliver, that movie, that boy, and he goes, "Please, so I want some more," and he's not wearing his clothes are not wearing clean clothes because he's lives on the street with his boys. That's what I'm seeing. So I feel like it's the living standard in New York City might go down. I feel like the cost of living. I feel like it might be it might get a bit worse. So, and I keep on hearing down, down. That song by Grace and Julo, down. What are you doing? Funny story about this black cat here. Today, she ran outside, and my other cat went outside. I'll show you my other cat in a moment. I'll show you. She's my pride and joy. And this cat here, the big bossy one, she always tries to boss people around. It was very windy. I hit them today, and a big gush of wind came. And my white cat, she just sort of sat there with the wind. But this little scaredy cat went to hid behind her. Then I got really close to her because she was scared because of the wind. It was funny. I had to be there, but I thought it was funny. Okay, let's have a look here for the inflation, and then look, I do feel like they're going to try and make this third one for you mandatory. I do feel like they're gonna push it around the world, and it's not working. Okay, it's not. Dude, this thing is doing more harm than good. I really feel like it is as well. Look, there is going to be a small celebration. It is going to be about people pushing back. So I feel like the third one is going to put people over the line, or it's like they're crossing the line. And I do feel like it's going to be a bit of a pushback. There's like no more. I do feel like there's going to be a change in your. I don't know how it all works over there. As I've said before, your politics are very confusing. I find because I just don't get it. If I lived there, I probably would understand it more. But I don't know if your election's coming up or there's a change. There's going to be like a change in the government there. I feel like there's some sort of change. And again, I know I always see this court when I go to New York City. There's something about with this jab, the courts. So I do feel like there's something more that's going to come up, because I do feel like there's going to be a bit of a celebration there with this, or even could even be with you, the celebration. I feel like hold off, but I do feel like it's going to be like a power in numbers. So I do like the power in numbers is going to grow, and it's like people are going to be more united and stand together on a front with this. And I do feel like they're really going to try and know. Will she have to get that bird? I don't feel like you're going to have to get it. I feel like you stand united with people that you work with. Because I can see people holding hands and they're united. I do feel like that's going to come out, because there's like this kind of networking. So it's like you network and stand together. It's like together you stand, or together you fall. But there's also, I feel like there's some sort of change in the government there. Maybe someone else comes into power. There's some sort of change there with that. The third, I feel like by March next year, that third one, I feel like possibly could be March next year when they start to push it. Oh, I will say the House of Cards will fall over in America when whatever is going to happen to Biden. Once that happens to him, it's like everything's going to fall down. That's what I feel like. So Kiara, do you see what are the negative impacts of? I don't know. I feel like it's already happening now. It's already. I just feel like it's already happening now. Like how many people? Like I was talking to someone the other day, and they knew someone. They knew people that work in hospitals, and the amount of children now that are getting it and having heart issues. We're already dealing with the complications. It's probably going to get. I still see my thing with the white tents. I still see that them getting medical treatment. I still see that happening. I don't know. I feel like it's possibly coming next year when that happens. Because I even feel like with here they're going to push that third jab here in Australia, and that's when it's probably going to start crossing the line. But I see there's something about It's something about May, June, July next year for us in Australia. There's something about that time where I feel like it's where the elections are coming up too. So they're going to want to, I guess, please us in a certain way because we've got elections coming up. But yeah, it's a hard question to answer because I feel like it's kind of already happening. But I do feel like it'll get worse, especially when people who do get that third one. But people have to do what they have to do. People have to do what they feel is right. And there are plenty of even spiritual people who are getting it. I know someone who's very spiritual, who's a very good reader. But when it comes to this, she's on the other side of the fence. She's gotten her too. She thinks it's gonna, and she thinks the difference between her and me is that I'm gonna end up in hospital and on a ventilator and probably die, and she won't. And she's older than me. So it's yeah, we all see different things. I don't know. I just have a really, for me, I just have this bad feeling about it. Even myself, I've been like trying to save my other employment. I've even thought about just going out and doing it, but there's something in me that says no. Something in me says no, it can't. So I'm preparing for the worst, but trying to also save my job as well. So look, I feel like next year is going to be maybe a peak, but it's probably going to be ongoing. People are probably going to have ongoing issues with this as well. These pharmaceutical companies in America, I guess for here in Australia, we're not big on the pharmaceutical here. We're not as big, we go to alternate. We do everyone does what they have to do. But I think I haven't been to America. I'd love to go there. But I think the pharmaceutical companies over there are very big. So it's hard. So they're going to make more money. They're going to get richer with all this. Hi, Dee. Do you see someone coming into my life soon? I am semi-retired and been on my own for a long time. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to connect to you. Let's connect to you, Justine. When I'm seeing you, hearing that when my prince coming from the from Snow White, hearing that song, and you're like, it's about time. It's about time. Let's see. When is there's something about March next year coming up for you. There's also a 3 with this. I don't know if it's like 3 years, or it could be the March, because it's the third month of the year. I don't know if you haven't been going out as much, or you've been sort of sitting back. I do feel like it's about time that you sort of got out there and put yourself out there as well. I do feel like you're going to meet your person on the phone, or no, I feel like you're going to meet them in some sort of a social place, like a bar. I'm not sure where you are in the world, but I do feel like it's some sort of like gathering, like social place, I don't know if it's like a bar, or because I feel like you're meeting them face to face. I don't feel like I'm going online to meet them. I feel like you're meeting them face to face. Is this? And the first card that came out, in fact, whenever I see this card, it is someone new coming in. So it is. Now, who this person be? Now, this person that you're looking for, I feel like is going to be someone who has like a hard exterior, but inside they're very soft. They're very soft. I think that this person is very charming. They know how to treat a lady. They're going to treat you very well. They're going to be happy to be with you and share everything with you as well. I don't feel like you're going to stop working entirely just yet. I feel like that's going to keep going. But this person is going to be someone where you can go away with. I do see you traveling either like but I feel like if you're going by like a camper van or like caravan, like you're doing like a road trip with this person as well. And you're going to feel very blessed to have met them too. They'll like this person will stand up for you. Okay, this person, they will stand up for you as well. I don't know if you're hearing at the moment any whispers. Are you hearing like people talking? Is there people like around you, like gossip around you? I don't know if there's something about gossip, like gossip around you, or if there's going to be with this person, but this person will stand up for you as well. You're very caring. I feel like is there someone you're looking after at the moment? I feel like there's someone that you're caring for, or you're the person to look after others and care for them as well. Just let divine timing happen. This person will come at the right time as well. It might be a new job coming up for you too, like a new way of living, a new way of life as well. So even though you're semi-retired, there might be something, either maybe something new coming in with the job on the job front for you, because the new job is standing out to me on this card. But you will get love, but there's something with 3. So I don't know if it's like 3 years, 3 months, but I also was getting March, or when that could possibly come in for you as well. Don't give up, because something will come up for you. Don't give up. Because I want to say now it's going to come in really soon, but that's when I feel. But don't give up. Okay. Remember, guys, I do have that. I haven't put it in the. If you want me to put it in my PayPal link, I will put it in the chat if you want me to. But don't forget, there's that too. Okay, so Maria would like to know if I have any healing abilities. I feel like I do, but I'm not sure what kind of abilities I have. You do. You have a good bedside manner, Maria. I feel like you're just comforting there for people, but I also feel like you do have. I feel like you could be good at Reiki as well. So I do feel like you could bring on that healing. I feel like you're a very intuitive person as well, and you're very kind-natured. You're very kind-natured. At the moment that you're getting very stressed. At the moment, it's like you need to take the pressure down. Everything's like a boiling pot with you, and you need to take it down. But I feel like just with you being there beside someone and talking to them, I feel like you're calming people down. But definitely, I do feel like you've got healing there that you can definitely learn to develop and do healing with people too. You're a very good-natured person, Maria. Hi, Gypsy Goddess. So hi, Danielle. Wishing you many blessings. Do you foresee another lockdown coming to America? Thank you. Yeah, so I was looking at my astrology this week. I do feel see America going to lock down. Possibly with that new. They're saying there's a new disease out now. They've got the new one. I've heard whisperings of a new one. Not psychically, just what I've seen. Things get sent to me of that, and I'm hearing about that. So I feel like that could be the cause of lockdown. So basically, I don't know if you guys ever heard. They're saying that there's a new pandemic. The new disease is going to call I think it's like Marburg, and it's a blood clotting disease. Wonder how we got that. Because I've been sort of thinking of some sort of lockdown in February, so I don't know if it's going to be here in Sydney or around the world. Let's have a look. For America, you guys. I feel like there will be another lockdown. Could be early in the year. Could be early the year. Could be. Let's have a look. It's like Oh, look, I kind of feel like we're still in this sort of, yeah, over there. It's still this worn, torn. It's worn, torn thing. Look, I feel like they could possibly try. This is cards really sending out to me. So I feel like it's still a bit like worn, torn. I feel like that they might try to lock you guys down. I am thinking. I feel like more like perhaps even like New York, that sort of part. Maybe that will try and lock down that area as well. But these are more the. I feel like the ones that are going to get locked down are more your states that Oh, I don't know how it all goes down over there. Like the Biden states, the more the um, not the Republic states, the Democrat states might they might try it there. Um, that are controlled by the whatever the color he is. He's red or blue. I don't know. And you guys go red blue. Um, because it's like you're divided. There's like divide, and there's like it's almost like divide and conquer almost as well. Um, Look, you guys are going to a better place as a nation. You guys are moving on to a better place, but next year is going to be a very rocky year next year for the Americans. You've got your Pluto return, and it just feels very unstable there. And I just feel like it's very much like here where it's divided, and there's gonna be like fighting. I do feel like there's like writing. There's gonna be stuff that goes on there. Like everything's gotta come down before you guys can lead the way to the new place. I see everything going better, but before it can get better, I just feel like there's this big it's uneasiness that's happening there as well. But there is going to be there is going to be um there will be a celebration that comes up maybe later on next year, like later next year, perhaps. But I feel like they may try and lock some of it down. But I'm drawn to New York for some reason. Well, I want to be kind of shut down in New York, but or there's also something about the states that are the more Biden states. I don't know how to. Yeah. Um, you guys will get a new leader, and he will lead you guys to where you got to go. Because I still feel fingers being pointed at Bill Gates. I feel like that whatever's going to happen is going to be fingers pointing at him. So I feel like he's going to be in hot water still. The same as like the guy in Melbourne here, that Dan Andrews. Yesterday I was seeing him being cornered, and so I feel like something's going to happen to. I still feel like something's going to happen to that guy because he's being cornered. So I feel like something will happen with him. So hi Maureen, it's always nice to hear from you. My next door neighbour has recently moved. Can you please tell me what the next? I will, and I'll show you my other cat, Maureen. So I'm going to show you guys. This is my pride and joy. So everyone, this is my cat. This is my actual cat. The black one's actually my mum's, and this one's actually mine. They're both 17, but she looks a bit more lost for wear, like a little lady. She's a little bit old lady, and she's a bit matted, but we keep her comfortable, and she looks a bit old for wear. I just took her when she was sleeping, but this is my other one. Hello, Bubbers. There you go. She's a bit of an old lady, and we just keep her comfortable because she's 17, and she has a few things going on, but she's my pride and joy. She's my baby. So Maureen, I will. In her prime, she had lovely fur, gorgeous mane. In her prime, now she's a bit lost for wear, but she's still my pride and joy. And then the black cat is my mum's cat, but she's very close to me too. Okay, so neighbour recently moved. Can you please tell me what the next looks okay? What the next neighbour's going to be like? Okay, so I do feel like it's going to be either two people or a couple that's going to be moving in next door for you. I do feel like they're going to be, I'm going to say like middle age. I do feel like middle age. They're very unique. cat hair. Very unique. And I feel like it's going to be bubbly. I feel like these people may invite you around for a drink, or like you're going to get along. At first, you're going to be unsure. Sorry, I've got cat hair now. Thanks, Tabitha. I just feel like, don't worry. I say you will get along with them because they will be inviting, and I just see you like having a drink with them. Like they've invited you over, or there's something about having a drink with them as well. Oh, thank you for someone who donated. Thank you. Maureen, I feel like at the moment there's a lot of stress around you, like a little bit of a stress. I don't know if you've got upset tummy a little bit. It's the psychiatrist standing out to me as well. Look, there's a lot of blessings and gratitude coming your way. I wouldn't worry too much about your neighbor because I feel like that they're going to be okay. They're going to, as I said, I do see them inviting you for a drink and well wishes as well. I don't think people have kids or they've got grandkids too, because I do see possibly kids, or maybe that's you that I'm picking up as well, the neighbors. But I do feel like they're going to be friendly. And they're going to be talk. I feel like they're going to be talkers. So I feel like maybe you're going to talk to them a lot, or they're going to talk to you a lot. They're going to be talkers, and they're going to. I feel like they're going to be quiet. They're going to be nice, so they're going to be all right for you. I feel like. So I hope that helps with you, Maureen, as well. You got good things coming up for you, too. You might be surprised. You might be surprised. They might be alternate too. Maybe they're into crystals. I just feel like they're a bit unique. They're not like everyday people. A bit unique. Hi, Gypsy Goddess. Also, is online dating the best way for me to meet someone special, or should I just try and meet someone in person? Thanks. I'm a bit biased. Look, I'm a bit biased, but whenever I see, look, even if I meet the people, if I get that you're going to meet someone online, I will tell you, or I tell you face to face. For you, what should she do? Why should she meet someone? I feel like in person for you. I don't feel like online. I feel like I'm unsure about online with you. Like, will I? When I'm unsure. When will you meet someone? There's something about June next year for you. Perhaps when you meet someone, I do feel like it's like face to face. And I feel like when you see this person, it's instant connection that you're going to get with them when you do meet them. I do feel like this person is going to be like, I'm getting the word like handsome. So I feel like he's going to be like, you're going to be very attracted to this person. He's going to be very well rounded. He's going to be open to possible things. He may look like he's not, but I feel like he'll be open to spiritual things and out there. He'll have a lot of gratitude about him as well, and he'll be very open, and he will. There's going to be love there with you, but I'm hearing June, so like maybe June next year of when it's going to come in. But it's something about looking in their eyes, like eye contact when you see them, and it's going to draw you in. That's what I feel like with that. But I feel like it's going to happen organically, like it's just going to happen. I don't feel like it's through a friend. I just feel like it's just you just meet them, and I feel like you're like in a social like a setting. Then you come in and you meet them. So hi Tian. Hello. I have problem neighbors. Do you see them moving out soon? My other question is, can they track you if you get? Oh goodness, I don't know. I heard they can. Yeah, I heard that too. I don't know. I don't know. My feelings with it is that it's more medical things that are wrong with it, but who knows? There could be. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised. But to me, it's about making more money, about control and manipulate, and it's an experiment. It's a big global experiment, you know. It's a big global experiment. What am I looking at? Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. With your neighbors, I feel like it's a bit of a dispute that's going on, and I feel like it's kind of a petty dispute, like not that it's from your end, I just feel like it's just something about, maybe it's to do with them being a bit petty. I kind of feel like they need to grow up. There's something about having to grow up a bit and be a bit more, I'm going to say, human about things as well. And I feel like, I don't know if it's about the line, it's something about going to happen about the council line, the line. They are very, they're a bit bullying. Who's going to move, them or her? Who's going to move? You might move, Tien. You might move. You might move, or they might move coming up for you. Will they move out sooner? I don't think they're going to move out sooner. I feel like they're going to want to make they're going to want to make you feel uncomfortable. So I kind of feel like they won't, but they might. They might. It's going to happen. I could be wrong. But I kind of feel like they're being a bit petty. So I feel like I kind of feel like they're being childish and petty. And it's not good. Kind of feel like I'm kind of like stuck in my home. Can't do much. Let's have a look. Look, what I will say to you: stay strong, stay within your power. I do feel like you're going to be the one. You will get your peace in the end. So I feel like that when they do go and they do move on, although I feel like there's a move coming up for you. I do feel like it could be there's some sort of move for you that might be coming up too. But either way, you're gonna get what you want. So I do feel like that all this is gonna clear away. You're gonna get peace. You're gonna get the happiness, and you're gonna get like exactly what you want. At the moment, they feel like vampires. I feel like they're kind of a bit like vampires for some reason. I don't know if they like to start play or what. There's like I don't know, vampire vibe. There's like in this card, like vampire teeth standing out to me. So I kind of feel like they're a bit like vampires. And at the moment, it's wearing you down. But as I said, stand strong, stand in your power. I do feel like things are going to come good. And I'm going to say by next year, I feel like by early next year, things have started to clear for you in the home front. It is starting to get better. You are going to start to get more. I feel like just things, your light, your world, your world is going to start to get a bit better. I'm going to say by February, it looks like you walk through a different door in February. It's like you've come through this other door, and it's like a new realm where everything is starting to come a bit more round for you. So I do feel like by February, things are starting to really turn around for you as well. These people are a bit manipulating, these neighbors of yours. They're very manipulating. They're very secretive. They're very despised. They kind of want, I don't know where you live, but I feel like they kind of want what you have. Like they're just no good. Okay. Yeah, the 5G, I don't know. To me, what I get out of it, and with the astrology, it's about control, manipulation, and power, but it's also about an experiment. To me, I get more medical things with it that's wrong with it that I think we need to be more aware of, just with the whole medical stuff. But then who's saying, like, who knows? Technology. I saw on the news a few months ago, they were going to put chips in people, and you could, like, do things with, like, in your hand. Like it just creeped me out. I don't like things like that in my body. That just creeps me out a little bit. It really does. Ugh. So that I don't know. I feel like it's more medical that I have my concerns with it. It's more medical. To me, it's just a very dark energy about it that I feel. But as I said, who knows? But I do feel like governments are going to change. So not sure where you're from, TM, but I do feel like our government's here going to change next year as well. It's a little too late for the current government that are in power. So hi, Brenda. Like your picture. Hi, Dee. Thank you for what you do. No worries. I want to develop a family foundation to help people through thing. Is it the That's the thing. When do you see me starting this? See a foundation through to the okay. Okay. All right. Possibly end of next year. I feel like possibly coming even maybe even October next year, or when this could possibly happen. I also by a client this like a couple of days ago. I said that he said I should start my own non-profit because I work for non-profit. He said I should start my own one. Oh, so I don't know how I'll do that. Don't know how that would go down. Psychic starting your own non-profit. But anyways, your foundation. You are a very caring. You're a natural healer too, Brenda. You have a very calming sense about you, and you're a bit of a go-getter. You want to get things done, and you want to do it right. It's like you've researched into this and what you can do. I am feeling perhaps maybe October next year, or when you start the ground up, when you start going to do it. You will get it. You will get there. There's something about July with you as well that could possibly. It's gonna be you're gonna find it a bit hard to juggle everything around to try and get everything in order. I do feel like at the moment you're kind of in a spot where you're gonna get there, but you're having to do some work to get there. At the moment, I feel like it's kind of like this card, and they're down in the see properly. They're down in the ground, but I can see you trying to climb the ladder to get up to here where you need to be. And I do feel like you're going to get there. You're going to get there, and you're definitely going to move on to a newer place to where you're going to. And it's not without determination that you've got there to get what you want to go through. I feel like this is going to be like a family thing as well. I feel like you're going to be connected through family. Or maybe like family connections or other people with their family, or maybe you're going to make it like a big family. There's something about family. Oh, hang on. Family. Sorry. Forgot to say, I didn't see the family thing there because, sorry. But look, there is something about coming together, and you will also write. I do feel like this will work. I do feel like it will go well with what you're wishing to happen. It will happen. It's going to take some time. But I said the light's going to come on in October. And it's going to be a juggle. Don't give up. People are going to try and push back on you, but as you and your people that you're doing it with come together, it's going to build up. And the building, I see a white building, so I don't know, it looks to me like a house, but it's a white building that you're going to do this in, or maybe you're going to do it from your home, and then it goes out from there. I also see you doing like fundraising as well, like collecting donations, but you're going to help a lot of people through this as well, because I can see you're very, very caring, especially to young people. And with you, your door will be open to everybody. So I hope that helps. So hi, Janine. I have just put a carport on the side of my house. Do you see any problems with the neighbours? Okay, Janine. Let's have a look. So you should connect to you in your carport. So this is a new carport, I assume. Was there an old one there? Because I feel like that it was kind of broken a little bit. Like, so some of it that I see a little bit damaged. So maybe it's just the new one that you're putting in. There. Let's have a look. So no. Okay. What I feel like with the neighbours, I feel like your neighbours are sticky beaks. I feel like they're sticking over the fence, and they're being like, what is she doing? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And there's something about like they want they want more land, or they want a bit more too. Look, I kind of feel like I don't know, because I see like the car, like I see the carport, I see like the what do you call it? The leg, the stand, one of the stands leg. I'm gonna call it the legs. I don't know what to call it on the framework. I see that kind of a bit damaged. So I don't know if that's like if you're putting up a new one to replace like one that had been damaged, or that's possibly something that may happen in the future. I'm not sure. But I will say with them is that your neighbors are very snobbish people, and it's kind of like they're a bit out of joint with it as well. But I feel like they don't have much money, their neighbors. I don't know. It's something about money. There's like playing out my like felt maybe money issues there with them as well. What I feel like for you, I just feel like don't worry about them. Do what you want to do, what you have to do, and just go ahead and live your life. Because I feel like they're not happy with anything. These people on the other side, I just seem to being very like sticky beaks. So I hope that kind of helps you. So hi, hi from Alberta. Hello, that's in America, right? Hi, Christina. Hi. What does the new portal bring? Portal bring for Ivan and me. What do you mean new portal? Okay. Portal. I'm assuming you mean like 5G. I'm thinking this is. I don't know. Okay. All right. Okay. I do see you guys holding hands and walking through this together. So I do feel like you're going through together as well. There's a thing of reconnecting, coming together with you guys. Look, I do feel like there's possibly there's love and happiness with you. I feel like there's again I'm thinking about something about trust with this relationship as well. You need to work on making a bit more of there's a balance. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's a bit more coming about, but it's getting there. If your relationship, trust is the key. I will say that. Let's have a look. Trust is the key. Trust is the key. But you guys are going on a new path, new dimension, with each other as well. I kind of feel like you're the stronger person in the relationship. Like I kind of feel like, because this is the first card that came out with like super lady, so I kind of feel like you're the more of the stronger person in the relationship. You will get what you're wanting and where you're wanting the relationship to go. I do feel like it will go. You will get what you're after. You are going to come out of this period that you're in. It is going to come out the other side, and you're going to come when you come out the other side of this thing that you're going through. There will be a mutual understanding of each other. You guys will be there for each other and comfort each other as well. He's more like I said you're the stronger person, but he's more like there to support. I feel like he'll support what you do, and whatever you do, he'll be there. Like, so this card, I feel like that's you here, you and him here. You're there to support each other as well. There's a little bit of frustration there with you. I feel like there's frustration, but he is there to support you. He can be quite a strong individual, but with you, I feel like he kind of stands back a little bit with you, or that he will. I hope that kind of helps with your question. Hi, Maria. I feel my daughter is naturally creative. Do you see her putting her creativity to use? Thank you. Look, I feel like she could, but it's more like she doesn't want to. It's I can just hear I don't want to. She's kind of misunderstood. I feel like she'd be good at writing as well, your daughter. I feel like she'd be good at writing things. It is time for her to pick up a pencil. I do feel like, I don't know if she's studying or she's just a natural writer. I feel like it's time for her to start writing, picking up the pencil. I feel like she needs to do more than what she's doing a little bit too. I feel like she needs to a bit of a nudge in a direction of where she needs to go. So I feel like a daughter needs to be a bit like proactive. She naturally, she can solve problems and she can think on her feet. If given the opportunity to do it, she will do it. She will go far in this, but it's when she's ready. At the moment, I just feel like it's like I don't really want to do much. I feel like she's tired. So I feel like maybe she's very tired as well. Maybe she's doing a lot, or maybe she's overworked. I'm just feeling very just like a tired energy with her as well. She will, I don't know if she's I don't know how old your daughter is, but it's something about her in, I feel like 20s, like maybe in late 20s. With this, maybe then. Yeah, at the moment, it's like I just feel like I'm very tired with her. Okay, hi, Lorraine. Will I close my business in January? Let's have a look for you. I get a no. I just get a no. I feel like I gotta keep on going. I just feel like you gotta keep on going. Keep going. You gotta keep going. February maybe, but can you go online? I don't want to. I just feel like this. I kind of feel like this doesn't end completely. I don't know if you can go online or not, but I feel like I don't want to end it completely because but it's something about February. Something about a bright idea you're gonna have in February. Is some sort of idea you're gonna have in February that we might save it or possibly online. I don't know about January. I'm like, it's like, but I do feel like you need finances. You need finances. I feel like you like it. I feel like you love your business. I feel like you like what you do. I want to say don't give up on it yet, or just change it. Just change it. There's something about online. I kind of want to let it go a little bit. So yeah, I feel like you're kind of scrambling, but this holds on tight to you. I hope that makes sense. So, hi, spicy and sweet. Will my mum get the opportunity to say her goodbye to my sick aunt? I'm so sad. Sorry about that. Your auntie is not well. Okay. Is it like dementia? I wonder. Hang on. Okay. Look, I feel like she might. I feel like she will, but it might be by phone. So I can see a phone there. I remember my uncle, my dad's side. He was going. He was. It was coming to the end for him, and what we did, and this is what I'm seeing with you. What we did is we rang up because all his siblings were in different states. Like my dad's in Bundaberg, his sister and other brothers in Perth, and we just rang them up and said that it's probably going to happen sometime tonight. We stayed there as long as we could, but it was getting very late. And we got the phone just up to his ear and we just let them say their goodbyes that way. So I feel like that may be what's happening with your mum. It could even be by phone because I do feel like she will get to face to face. I'm not too sure. It could be via phone. But it will be like the timing will be right. And when it happens, your auntie will need to hear it and she'll want to hear it. And it will just be like release. Like it will be like release, like relaxing as well. I kind of feel like your auntie is like I don't know if it's like this like dementia or I don't know what's happening with your auntie because it's like I'm in two worlds with her. It's like I'm still here, but there's something about it with this. But I feel like it could be via phone, but I still feel like yes, she will. So if you're saying by your spelling mum, I'm sure you must be in America. So I kind of hope that helps. I kind of feel like there's a distance thing with this too. Okay. So hi JD. Hi there, ma'am. How are you doing? I'm okay. I'm new here. Hello, welcome. I was wondering if I can ask what I can expect between me and GS moving into 2022 by any chance. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's see what's happening with you and her. I feel like if you guys would have been together, because I feel like I'm hearing an old song in the 80s. Yeah, probably if you're not from Australia, probably don't know it. If you're England, you would have. Kylie Minogue and Jason Donovan's song. And they're saying now we're back together. So I feel like you guys have been coming back together again. Oh, there's this between you guys. Okay. Let's have a look. All right. Let's have a look here. Ultimately, I do feel like ultimately next year I do get good things. Ultimately, I get this card, and this card, I feel like there is new beginnings. There's new things there around you. There's you guys are stepping forward into, I guess, I don't know if this is like new or not, but like new romance, new beginnings, new humblings, new coming together and knowing what you want. But before you get to that point, I do feel like there's some obstacles that guys are gonna come ahead. I don't know if this is you or them, but I do feel like that someone either unsure, or they're a bit depressed, they're worried about something, they're not. There's an unsureness. They've got maybe a lot on their plate. They're trying to juggle everything up. They're trying to get everything, but at the same time, they're kind of feeling a little bit trapped as well. Then there is a change in the one person's attitude where they're going to either, so that's a change like an exit, but they're going to come into a not going to care what people think, and they're going to take a path which then leads you guys to this, is what I'm seeing. But before this happens, it's about like you've got to start like preparing. I feel like it's going to be preparing for planning of where your future going to go. I just feel like one person is a bit stressed out than the other person. One person is planning, the other person's a bit nervous, stressed out, but there's a change in this. Whatever's making them this way, either they exit it, they stop it. But I do feel like by the end of the year, of next year, you are at a place of togetherness, love, coming together. It's also being humble with this as well. I hope that, I feel like this relationship's been up and down, but you guys are together now, coming back together again. So I hope, and you guys haven't been able to, everything's not very clear. Nothing's very clear, but it will be by the end of next year. So I hope that kind of helps. I hope you can relate. Hope so. Okay. Let's see here. So hi, Blue Butterfly. Hello. What messages do my twin boys have for me today? And will I need bed? Will I need bed? I don't know. What do you mean? Later on my pregnancy. What do you mean we need bed? Hello, what will my twin? What you missing my twin boys? Will I need bed? Do you mean bed rest? Is that what you mean? Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm going to say, I feel like your boys they are laughing, like they feel like they're having a really good time. I do feel like that as well. I do feel like for you, you're getting tired. I feel like I'm getting really tired and sleepy, and I need a rest. So maybe there is some bed rest for you later on, or going to bed earlier. I do feel like that, but I feel like these babies are quite active, but they're playing soccer in you. But they are having a ball. I feel like they are fun. I feel like these boys are happy babies. Like when I feel tuning into them today, they're happy. But when I tune into you, I feel like I'm tired. I feel like you need something that's going to boost your energy up as well, because I feel like you're really tucking it out. And because there's something about the back pain that started with you as well. It's becoming I just feel like maybe it's kind of a bit uncomfortable with you, with them. And it's just like, when is this going to happen? Timing. But all what's going to happen, I feel like it's okay, but I just feel like the babies are happy. They're happy to be with you. They hear you. They hear everything. They hear you, but I just feel like they're laughing and happy and they're playing. So hi, Rebecca. I'm okay. Hi, Lorraine. Is there any business ideas I should think about? What I was getting with you, that you have a bright idea. When I was talking to that before, I was thinking about a bright idea in February that comes in, or your business changes, but it's like there's an online aspect with your business that comes in. don't give up. I'm gonna say don't give up, because I do see money there with you. So I feel like finances will change with you. It's just rethinking of how to do things as well. Um, you need a business plan. I feel like you need to sit down, business plan, start brainstorming, and I feel like with that you're going to get to a better picture. I feel like there's around like 2 weeks off to get have in January or maybe December, the shutdown period. 2 weeks off, and it's like about planning where you're going to go. And it's like February. It's something about February that's really strong that I feel with you, where things it's like a tip. It changes a bit. Okay, so hi Catherine, my son just got engaged. Congratulations. Do you see him getting married to this girlfriend? And if so, will they have children? I feel like there's children there for him. There's about two. There's two, if not more, be two for him. I feel like he's happy. I feel like your son is happy. I just feel like that there's happy with this. There's happiness with this. He wasn't sure, but now like he's happy, and it's like he's got tunnel vision. He's going down there with this. Son's relationship with this girl. I don't know if you're unsure about this. Just give him free range. He will sort himself out, but right now I can tell you I feel like he's happy. He feels very blessed as well. The girlfriend may be a little bit of a bridezilla. She may be wanting to have things certain her way. I think she's already planned this wedding out. I feel like she already knows what's going to happen and where's what. And I think your son's just going along for the ride with this. Your son's actually quite intuitive, but he sometimes has to listen to his gut feelings. But there is children for your son. There's at least two I see there for him. And I feel like the babies may even come soon after the wedding. Like I just feel like it could be coming quick or soon. Yeah, soon. Maybe even before the wedding. I don't know. I just feel like could be babies coming up. Or somewhere around you, someone around you pregnant, even now maybe there's babies coming soon for you, Catherine. And you're like, don't worry, just calm down. But I feel like he's like, yeah. Kind of feel like he's doing what she wants. I feel like that she's leading him, and he's happy to go along with what she wants as well. Look, I feel like things haven't been completely easy with your son. I do feel like there's been kind of a struggle there with him as well. But it's about also him, I guess, letting go as well, and letting just things play out as what they seem. I feel like they will get married. It's kind of like a bit of a fantasy, but these are life lessons that he's going to go through. But for his end, what I feel with your son, I feel like he's quite I kind of feel like he's happy, but I kind of feel like he's a little bit blindsided. I don't know how to say. All I will say is that just see how things go. I do feel like, as I say, for him, at the moment, I feel like he's happy. Whether things stay that way or not, I'm not. This card is standing. I'll show you which card is standing out to me, and this is why I'm like hesitant. But as I say, I feel like just let things happen as they happen. So this card is standing out to me, and that could be something in the future, or that could be something from the past. He needs to. As I said, he's been leading on. He's going on to the right, but for the most part, I feel like he's happy now. Okay, so hope that helps you. Is my boyfriend my soulmate? I'm not getting the soulmate connection, but if you feel like he is, then I'm not going to take it away from you, and I'm going to say, like, if you feel like he is, then yeah. I am getting though. I'm not. I think you're from America. I can't remember where you're from, Blue Butterfly. But there's a song called "Love Is in the Air." It's by an Australian artist back in before I was born. I think it's before I was born. But anyway, it's called "Love Is in the Air," and that's the song that I'm hearing with you. So I feel like that there's a lot of love there with you and your partner. I feel like your partner does have a good heart. He's like a heart of gold. Just because I'm not getting my sign doesn't mean he's not your soulmate. There's definitely a soul connection there with you and him. You've definitely signed a contract with him to be part of your life at this time, and now and forever, very well could be. So I'm not yet, just because I'm not getting that sign, but I am feeling a little love around you. And as I said, I feel like he has a good heart. I feel like he's a good guy. So that's what I feel like. Hi, Rebecca. Anything coming through has a message, and my birthday's on Monday. Happy birthday. Okay, let's see where I'm going with you. Okay. Anything coming through? Rebecca, with you, I feel like my arm feels funny with you, actually. This arm feels funny with you. I feel like I'm at a busy road and you're hesitant to cross the road because there's so many cars there. So I don't know if there's something going on with you which you're hesitating about, and you want to get to the other side, but you don't know how to get there or how to make it to the other part where you got to go to. But something about listening with this, something about listening to your intuition, something about listen with this as well. You're on the right track, and you know you're on the right track to get to the other side, to get where it is going to be better for you. It's going to take some time. So it's a few months to get there. Okay. Let's have a look here. Like this. Here. Okay. You're definitely going to be moving ahead. Even by January, perhaps you're moving ahead for you as well. Let's see. So if your birthday is on Monday, then that would mean my pen. Oh, lost my pen. Here it is. Let's have a look. Okay. So if your birthday's on Monday, so Monday is the 15th, and we've got 11, and we're in a year 5. Okay, so let's see. So we've got, so it's 5, 10, 15, 1, 2, that's 1, 2, 3, and then we go 3 plus 5, 8. You're in a money year. So as of Monday, you're in an 8 year. So that's a money year for you. So I'm in the current 8 year. So you get, it's more money coming in for you. What I will say for you as well, Rebecca, is that I do feel like coming up could be October next year, it could be 10 weeks or even 10 months. There is something that you're going to exit from, that you're going to go on a new path. And this path is going to, as I said, I feel like this is through the busy road that I'm seeing with you, like being able to cross. You will get there. And once you get there, you're on a new path and you're sailing ahead. I said it is a year of money. I feel like it's also a year of coming a balance, but I feel like you're just going to a better place. I don't know if you're going to be moving. You're definitely coming out of, I guess, a time or a place where things haven't been as great. You're definitely moving on to better things. I do feel like the 10 is standing out to me. So I just feel like it'll be 10 weeks or 10 months or October next year even. There is something about being more social, and I feel like it's more a meeting that happens. This is all connected with this thing that you're leaving. This is all connected. About some sort of meeting or meeting that's going to happen with this as well. but you're definitely going to have more fun. There's definitely more fun going to be had with you. And you're definitely being a stronger person yourself. You're definitely not going to, I feel like it's someone who's going to try and hold you back, or someone trying to talk you out of things, but you're not listening to them anymore. You're definitely going on a path that's more stable, that's got a better way moving forward. So that's what I feel like that's happening with you, Rebecca. Okay. It's like, don't be scared. I just feel like with you, don't be scared. Just feel like don't be scared. All the way down. Round 2. Here we are. Oh, hi, Em. Will I travel somewhere soon or later? Next year. I feel like you're going to travel next year. It could be around June. Maybe June next year. Plane or boat? I don't know. I feel like we'll boat with you. I feel like we'll boat travel with you for some reason. I feel like kind of boat, sunny. I feel like you will go, but you're going to go somewhere that's hot. Should we overseas or travel? I think you're going to be traveling more within your country. I don't know if it's going to be overseas or not, but I'm saying a boat. I don't know if it's like a boat. You're going to go on a boat? I don't know with you. But I feel like possibly next year, or when you get to escape a little bit. June, maybe June. Let's have a look. You will get to go. It's like you're tossing up. Wherever you're going, I feel like it's going to be somewhere that's hot and sunny. I feel like it could even, I just don't know, keep on saying about June, possibly standing out to me, 8 months of when this happens. But I am seeing a boat there as well with you. So I don't know if you're going to go on a boat, or where you go, it could be like a one-day thing. I'm not sure. But I do feel like where you're going to go somewhere that's sunny. I don't know if you're from America. I feel like but I feel like I'm going in my state. I'm not going overseas as such. I feel like I'm more in my country, but traveling. I hope that kind of helps. So hi, Swaggy Star. Does the Taurus guy desire me, and will he act on his feelings for me? Let's have a look. Does he desire you? He doesn't, just feel like with this man, he doesn't know how to make things happen. It's like he's holding back a little bit with him. I just kind of want to push him. I kind of want to, I'm getting frustrated with him. I kind of feel like he's holding back, and I feel like I want to like either push him or like light fire underneath him. Like he needs life movement with him. He's slow. It's like slow and steady wins the race with him. He needs. Look, all I say with him is that I feel like he has been hurt before, and that might be why he's not moving as fast as you want him to move. He's got a misunderstanding about him as well, because you're waiting for love. I feel like with you, you're waiting for love. You're ready. You're waiting, and you want this to happen. And I feel like with him, I feel like with him, he's a bit lost for where it's like he's not moving. Will he act on his feelings? Like once, or this happens once, or it happens in a week or in a month. There's something about a one with this. So possibly, but on your end, I don't know if this is going to be long term. I don't know. I just don't feel like this might be long term. Just with this card, I feel like I'm a bit disappointed with what's gonna happen. But you're trying to push. If I like wait a month or wait a week, it's something about one. It's something about one, and we're waiting. Or one. I feel like he needs to grow up a little bit too. I feel like he needs to grow up a tad as well. Okay. I hope that helps. Okay. Hi, Leslie Oliver. Don't know what your question is. You put a question up. I will answer it. Is Ivan planning on asking me to marry him in the next 3 months? Possibly, yeah. I feel like, because I'm thinking yes, 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 yes. So I feel possibly that could happen. He's definitely planning something for you, something romantic. As I said, like there's a lot. Like I've got his. I feel like he's got your hands kissing your hand. So I feel like there's love there with you guys. This is a match. Let's have a look. Um, let's have a look here. Look, I'm gonna say it could very well possibly will be happening for you. You guys are together. He does love you. He does want a future with you as well, and you're waiting impatiently for this thing to come true. And I feel like when will this happen? When could this happen? Quite possibly it could happen. It may even be. It could be January, February. It could be like in the time frame of Aquarius time frame of when that's around. That's end of January, February coming in. There is definitely. I feel like you guys have been together in past lives. I feel like you're very connected with this person. And I feel like he's planning something, and I feel like he's planning something romantically. So I do feel like he's thinking about something about proposing. Could even be March. Could even be going into March next year. He's wanting to make sure things are right, but you definitely guys are going together. So possibly, I feel like possibly that could happen as well. Don't forget, guys, I've got my PayPal, my tip jar there connected to my channel as well. So Purple Moonlight, if I start a promotional business next year, will it be successful? Should I do something else? Promotion business. So you've been promoting other people's stuff, I think you mean. That's what it is. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I feel like the business is going to be a mixed business. Like you're not doing just that, you're doing other things as well, I feel like. Let me see. Let's have a look here. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my god. Can't see it everywhere. Okay. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Okay, business. You're definitely planting a seed and watching them grow as well. This is something which you're gonna have to listen to yourself and not to anybody around you. So I feel like you've got sharks around you, people who may be like putting the wrong idea in your head or could even be putting you down. You're definitely moving on to something else, to something good. Okay, I feel like you're not doing business by yourself. I feel like you are doing it with other people. There's a group of you, but just be careful who you're doing it with because, as I said, I feel like there is sharks around you, and you need to listen to your intuition and who you're doing this business with. I feel like there is money there that's there with you, and you are planting the seeds to watch it grow. And you might even be moving on from these people that are not great around you. There is success here and you are moving in a better direction. So I do feel like this business next year could go far and could be okay. But I feel like you're gonna have two incomes. So I feel like there's another job. So I feel like maybe you're like me, where you have a major job and you do this. There's a couple of things that I just feel like that there's two jobs, two things going as well. But this business will expand. And I feel like you won't be just doing the promotion of business. I feel like there's something else there as well going on. I kind of feel like you're doing cards. I don't know. I feel like you're a bit of a card reader, like a spiritual business as well. Linked to this too, as well. But yeah, there is money. There is money with this. There's something about March. If you're aiming for about March next year to open up as well, and you go big and go hard. It's like you go out there. So I do feel like, yeah, but I just feel like there's other business there as well with this. Okay. Let's see. So hi, Catherine. My husband quit drinking alcohol. Will he be able to stick to his? Your trigger for your husband is stress. So I feel like once he gets a bit stressed is when he gets like itchy palms or itchy feet with this. He needs to recognize when these happen, when these conflicts within himself happen, and then once he masters that, he'll be on the straight and narrow. Overall, I feel like he'll be good because I feel like you're going to keep an eye on him, and I feel like if he mucks up, you're going to be like, remember, as well. It's just with him, the stress. It's the stress that's the trigger for him, and I feel like once he gets over that stress, he'll be better. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. Like I see, I see, yeah, but I see there's hiccups in the road for him. But I feel like he doesn't like people seeing his, I guess, weakness. He's a very strong man. So hi, Virgo Queen. What do the months of December and January bring for me and my boyfriend, your boyfriend and yourself? Let's see. Okay, December and January. We've got some months coming up for that. Okay, all right. I'll put it in the tip jar. Okay, I'll put it in the comments now. I just saw it on the comments here. Okay, let me just get that up, the link up. Okay, let's have a look. Here we go. Tip jar. And here. Okay, I've just put it in on the comments. Hopefully it's coming. Yeah, there it is. Then I'll put it in there in the comments. Okay, all right. So just connect to Virgo Green. Okay. Do you feel like your relationship's very solid during these months? I do feel like you guys are coming together. I feel like maybe you might propose. They could be proposing or declaring his love for you. I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's see. I just see that there is definitely a strong good relationship. It's love. What you're after is what you want. I feel like you're a bit of a day. Someone, maybe you or him, was a bit of a daydreamer, and you guys are very much together. Like I've got a lot of love cards coming out for you. A lot of love cards. So like I got this card, this one. It's a lot of love cards coming out. So I do feel like you guys are very much in love. Your relationship is very stable. It's very unique. But I don't know if he's going to. I feel like there could be a propose. Like even with this card too. Like you guys are together. Either he's declaring like his love for you, or declaring something with you, or he's could be proposing as well. So I do see down on one knee, but I can't see a ring, but I can see him down on one knee. So, and there's definitely like this love togetherness vibe with you. So I do feel like you're coming into A very, like, as I say, relationship, I feel like is stable, and I do feel like it's going in the direction that you're wanting it to go to, that you've been wanting it to go on to. So that's what I feel. GD, okay. Is there any way I can donate to skip the list? I have a tip jar. There. So I just go down because I'm doing it. I know some people have helpers. I could try and train my mum to be a helper. I could try. Or I could get a friend. I could try and get a friend to come and help me out. But yeah, depending what happens with my job, I might be doing this more often. Look, how about I mean, I can start doing that. So if you do pay, I can do your questions first, but then I'll just have to write them off. I'll get my mum or get someone to come and help me. But yeah, you can. There's a tip jar there, so you can donate to a tip jar. So you can donate there, and if you do want there, you can even like maybe beforehand do it and just say, "Can I have a reading first?" I'm happy to do that for you if you do pay. Okay. Oh. Bye, Maureen. So nice to see you and your cute cat. Thank you. Can you please tell me if I'll have a successful career giving intuitive readings? Thank you. Yeah, I do feel like you can be successful on that. You need to start dealing with you. I feel like, Maureen, just work on your connection with your guides. Like I can see it there, but just work on it. I always talk to mine every day. I'm always talking to them, and meditating. I do feel like you're coming into a new spiritual awakening. So I do feel like things are getting stronger for you, and I even feel like by March next year, yeah. But also with you, trust is the key. So I feel like it's very heavy for myself. It's very hard. This year has been a year where I have had to learn to just trust. It has been so hard, but I feel like with you too, you have to learn to trust and give what you get out. I do see it being successful. I do feel like if you put it out there to the universe, you'll get things coming back to you as well. It's like slow and steady wins the race with you as well. So it's not something that you do and you're going to have millions of people there. It'll be slow and steady, but definitely, start the social media out there, doing different things like that. But yeah, I feel like you're on the track. I feel I'm drawn to angel cards with you as well. I feel like angel cards would work well with you. So these are angel cards they're my angel cards that I have here. These are actually two decks that I made into one deck because the lady that made them, angel cards, oracle cards don't usually have as much cards in it as the tarot. And so that's why a lot of my oracle decks, I actually double deck them. So I get more cards in the deck. So that's what these are. These are actually two decks into, so the backs are different because they're two decks that I've made into one deck. And this is my favorite. I must say, these are my favorite deck that I've used for many years now. So I feel like angel cards are with you as well. So hi, so Lorraine, just checking the battery and we're going. Do you see any? Do you see any? I could explore. Okay, I could explore to do making a living. Let's see. Oh, you're the lady with the business. Sorry, I'm like. Okay. Anyway, will the unvaccinated have some redemption after the attack of this? You know what? My teacher, one of my mentors, she said to me, and it's so right. This year, humanity has gone back 100 miles. We after World War II, how they, even yesterday, it was Anzac Day, Thursday, and in Australia. So for you guys, it would have been yesterday in America and some other parts of the world. And they look at freedoms of what, and or in Australia we call it ANZACs, the Australian New Zealand Forces, what they did, and in World War Two, and we have gone back so far this year. It has all the work that we've done. It's just it's gone out the window really. Yeah, it's very sad. It's very sad. But what I do feel like people will reunite and people will come back together again. Okay, this fraction in humanity that's there at the moment, it won't last. It will come together. The thing is that we don't, as human beings, we don't learn from our past mistakes. We don't. And people have egos. People do what they think is right. Everyone's different. That's the beauty of human beings. We can all be very different people. But people will come back together again. And I feel like in years to come, when I look back on this period in time, we're going to look very silly as a whole, as a whole people. Because I look at us, let me look back at my grandmother when she talks about about World War II or the Great Depression when she was alive. It was about how things were. So we look at it as a whole. And people are going to look, we're going to look very silly. I feel like we are. For some of the reasons I said, people need to do what they feel like they're doing with this thing, but for some of the reasons people are getting it for silly reasons. But that's just, I guess, my personal opinion. Of course, if you're doing it for your job, that's not a silly reason, of course. But if you're doing it so that you can sit at a cafe, is it going to be worth it? The longer risks, really? That's where my mind goes. So people will come back together again. We're just gonna have to see what happens and how this all pans out with it. It's so hard. It's hard. It stresses me out. For your business, I kind of feel something on the spiritual side of things with you. I don't know why. There's something on the spiritual side that I'm getting for you. Something spiritual. You have a spiritual awakening. There's something spiritual. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay. Just remember, I am also here for private readings too. If you want a private reading with me, we can actually talk like a Zoom. We do a Zoom meet. We can do Zoom. I'm also open to doing face-to-face. If you're in Sydney, I can do face-to-face with you as well. And we can discuss, I can see what more I can get you, but it's more of a consultation. So don't forget I am doing that. So don't forget it's 30 minutes is $60 Australian, 45 minutes is $90 Australian, and the hours are $120 Australian. Okay? So there's that option with you as well. But yeah. Will why female take the kids to live with her this year? Will why female the kids live with her this year? Okay, this is a cryptic question, Christina. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try and connect to who why is. I feel like these kids are who we're talking about. These are her kids because I feel like these are her kids. She's wanting her kids. Will she take the kids to live with her? I don't know. This lady that you're talking about, I feel like she's kind of shut shop. It's like she's pulled the garage down, like she's closing up shop. But the kids are connected to her. The kids are by her side, like they're not going anywhere. Like they're with her. So I kind of feel like I don't know. She's got these kids by her side, and she's not letting them go. So I feel like if she's moving out, because I feel like there's a garage pulling down, that maybe she is. Yeah. Standing strong, Lorraine. Standing strong. Not that we need resentment, but look, you know what, Lorraine? Not that we need redemption. As I said, when they push that third jab, more people are going to come over onto the outside. Okay? It is growing. Look at I follow Turning Point Australia with this Joel Gemel guy. He's covering the protest down in Melbourne. You should go and have a look at it on Turning Point Australia. On his Facebook, Telegram, in Melbourne. You should see how many people there. There are a lot of people there. Okay. And you know what? We're not a smaller percentage as what they media put us out to be, because I don't believe this. Everyone that I talk to that are medical-ish people, no one believes these numbers of 90% double vax in Sydney. No one believes this. Even myself, I don't feel like these numbers are legit. I really don't. I feel like there's more people who are like us than what we think, okay? But I do feel like once they push this third one on, people are going to really, because people are pushed into this one, okay? They've been pushed into it for their jobs, for their livelihood. So like a lot of people got it because they didn't want to get it. A lot of people that you talk to didn't want to get it. I feel like that's what's going to push people over next year, especially when Jupiter, when I do my video for 2022, I'll have the dates of when Jupiter goes into Aries. That's when things are going to start ramping up, I feel like, as well, when that happens, because Aries is like it's war. So that's when the things are going to start coming up. I don't feel like this is not going to be forever, okay? So if I could Green, will my boyfriend get his new job opportunity before the end of the year? December. Yeah, I feel like in December, possibly mid-December, halfway through December, maybe he'll get this new job that he wants. He's really yearning for it, and he's really striving for it as well. He's very hard. He's a very hard worker. I feel like he will get there, if not December, January. But I do feel like it could be coming up to the end of the year that he does get it. Okay, that's okay, Janine. Steph, identity messages from my guides. Okay, I'll give the message from my guides to you. What I'll do for you, see if I can. I'm just checking on my cord. So I was out before I came on this morning, and I quickly came in, had to eat, and rushed in here. Let's see. Steph, you want everything to be your way, and you want it to be now, but you don't realize that things will come at its time. There's a divine time when things will come into its place. You're trying to rush everything and make everything coming now. You want everything to be at your beck and calling, but it's all about time. You need to calm down. You need to relax. Let things happen in its time. You'll get what you want, and you'll succeed in what you're doing in life. Everything will come to you when it's at time. Sometimes it frustrates you, and you're getting really frustrated at the moment because you cannot see when time's going to happen. But that's the whole point of life, that things come in when you least expect it. That's the beauty of life and the uniqueness of life, and that's something you'll have to understand. You're really yearning for this big thing to happen, where it's going to happen right now. Substantial money, income, boyfriend, relationships, people around you, with family. It's all going to fall into place for you. Next year is a year of time where you're going to see the uniqueness in life, where you're going to see how things come out, how the flowers blossom. You're going to get more immersed into nature, and you're going to see the beauty in things more. Take the time to look at what's around you and be thankful for what you have, for you have a lot. There's a lot coming into your life. You're going to be very busy next year, where things are just going to go snap and bang, and there they are. You've asked for something to come into your life, and it will definitely come into your life, but it's also about the right timing and when things are going to happen. Try not to rush things. Don't worry. We are here. We are listening to you. We are listening to all your words. You're very kind to us, and we thank you for that. But just understand, we have to go by the timing of when things are going to happen for you. We cannot rush things that aren't meant to be rushed. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Steph, I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, where am I up to? So hi, Purple Moonlight. My boyfriend and I be together physically for Christmas this year. I'm not sure about this one. Purple Moonlight. There's like a wedge there. If you're engaged, you're going to get a wedding. Is there a wedding coming around you? I can hear that song, going to chapel and get married. Okay, will you be able to be together for Christmas? I'm unsure about this one. I feel like more about New Year's, could be more about for New Year's, maybe together for New Year's, but Christmas I'm unsure. I feel like he's going to try and get to you, like he's going to try and move things around to get there, but I'm not 100% whether or not he'll be there at your door for Christmas Day or not. Let's have a look. I think he's traveling far and wide. Not sure where he is coming from, but he's like coming from far and wide. He's going through some stuff, your partner. Oh. You guys are definitely going on a road together. I feel more happy about New Year's. Christmas I'm unsure about, but I feel more positive for New Year's for you spending time together as well. I feel like he's going to try and make it, and he's trying to move things around to get to you in time for Christmas. But he might be running a little bit off course. So yeah, I'm not sure about that one. But I feel like I'm feeling more for New Year's for you guys. Okay. Let's have a look here. Oh, my cat, yeah, she is. She's as I said, she's my pride and joy. She really is. My mum actually thought last week that she was ready to go, but then she decided no. She decided she's not ready yet. So, introducing your cat, that's okay. Yeah, as I said, she's my pride and joy. She's a bit old now. She's not one to be coming up here, not like a black one, but no, she's definitely, I call her Tabitha. That's what I call her. First, I call her Tabitha. Do you see the truth coming out as soon about this actually, I did see the astrologer that I follow. He did bring up an article in America, a report that's being, I think it's being approved. I'm just keeping an eye on my battery. And it's actually come out and said that, you know what, does nothing towards the virus. That if you get it doesn't do anything. It doesn't, you know how it says the 40% or whatever, 60% or whatever it says. It's all bull. It doesn't nothing to jack all. Which I don't feel like it does anything anyway. But towards that, I think it does other stuff. So it is coming out. It's just if the mainstream will put it out there, they tend not to be because they're all getting paid by the people who are making it. So it is out there. It is out there. You just got to know. Like if you go to Telegram, you'll find things on Telegram as well. The app. So I have this lady called, she's Australian, or she's called WANDER News. I follow her. Follow Joel Gemel. There's another one, Truth Bombs, but it's LUGNUTTZ Truth Bombs. There's also like the Leo King. He puts stuff out as well. He's the astrologer, one of the astrologers that I follow. So definitely there are things out there. You just got to know where to find them. But yeah, so things are all coming out now. It's just the mainstream is not. I mean, we did get that. They did say that Moderna's been banned in some countries. So I don't know why we're having it here. If it's been banned in other countries. All right, guys. Oh, still got a lot to do. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, so what does my boyfriend feel knowing I'm pregnant with twin boys? He seems more excited than me sometimes. Well, I said he's a good guy. He's excited. He really loves you. He loves you, and he does want to be there with you. I feel like he will be a good father. He's happy. I just feel like this guy's happy to be with you. I really do. I feel like he's very happy to be with you. I feel like he's like a knight in shining armor. Like I feel like he's very protective. I feel like he's very good. I do feel like he's very good. Okay. Hi, Danielle. Do you see a job coming up for me soon or ways to earn extra money cash? Thank you. I've been looking at this myself. So I have also applied for Psychic TV. I think it's called Psychic TV. I've applied for that. I might be having an interview with that this week. For myself. Okay. Let's have a look here. Possibly March. I feel like possibly March you might get a new job coming up for you as well. Now, in terms of extra income, there are other things. Look, I don't know where you are in the world, but like there's Uber, there's Zoe, if you want to go down that track, there's Amazon Flex. You want to do something that you love as well. I get that. Money is going to come into you, but there is something about March. I feel like maybe March, possibly when it's going to come up for you to see when the job is coming up for you. It's, I don't know, but this car has a new job on it. So I do feel like it is going to come, perhaps even a new car as well next year for you as well, coming around. You want something that you love. You're going to, the job that you get, you'll, so that you're going to love it. It's going to be income for you. So it's going to let you able to do what you want to do in life as well. Don't give up. It is coming. You're just going to have to wait a few more months as well. To side gig, I'm thinking maybe like more like Uber Eats or Uber or like delivery, something like that. That sort of stuff you could do. That's what I'm getting more for you as well. You're very savvy. I feel like you're very savvy. I feel like you're very, very creative too. Like you could make like candles or making something as well for you as well. But think about March next year for the new job. I feel like it might be like an office job. It might be like a small office. Small office, I think. I feel like for you. But yeah, I do feel like it'll come in for you. Okay. Harry just mean what's going to happen when my current job, do you see me leaving it? So I'm just taking it to you. How's my battery going? It's 19%. Okay. Let's have a look here. Just going to you. There's something about December with this next month. There's something about December with you in this job. I will say if your job ends, another job will come up for you. I feel like one door closes, one door opens. So I do feel like you may get another job. Like, so you may leave one and go to another one or short in between. Because I do feel like that. But saying about December with you in your current work, and it kind of feels like they're putting a door in your face. So but you're not going to go further with them. I feel like with you want stability and you want to be in a place that cares for their employees as well. You're going to... it's like alarm bells are going to ring off with you. Like you're going to know when it's time. That's December keeps on coming up with me for you. Something about December with your job. So you could be climbing the ladder. You've been feeling very tired with this. It's been very like tired as well. Early next year, you could get a new job early next year as well. I feel like it's something new come up for you early next year as well. What I want to say to you, don't give in and don't give up. I feel like they're pushing that push back. I hope that makes sense because I just feel like there's a push, just push back, and they'll sort of back off a little bit. But it's like one door closes, one door opens with you. So I feel like possibly a new one coming in for you as well. Thank you for answering my questions. The message you gave really helped. That's okay. Thank you. Appreciate your insight. No worries. Your mum's... oh, okay. That's no good. I'm sorry about that. I feel like she's in hospital. And, yeah, sorry about that. Your mum will get to say goodbye, but as I said, I feel like it might be by phone. Might be by the phone. So it's okay. It's okay. My daughter is going on a trip next month from Orleans to Puerto Rico. Will she be safe? Rico. Will she be safe? She will get there. I'm going to say yes. She will get there. I don't see anything bad happening to her. She'll be okay. I know, I think it was before with you. Was it with you or someone else? Something about Arizona. Something about Arizona again coming up. I don't know about Arizona. I know she lives in Arizona. Something about Arizona. look, as I said, I feel like she will be okay. She'll be all right. So I feel like, yeah, she'll be okay. No matter what happens, she'll be okay. So hi, Clay Chef. Hi, everyone. Hi, Danielle. Love seeing you. Thank you. You got a reading. Love seeing you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. How long do you how long do us who are against the hold the line will we get McGarren B 7%? I know, man, this guy's I know, I don't like him. I only like either this. She said, oh, he's okay. I'm like, no, he's not. Oh, it is so, this thing is very, yeah, this year has been so exhausting. Okay, let's have a look for this guy in Perth. Let's have a look for this guy. What I will, you know what I feel like is going to happen because of the election? I really feel like Scott Morrison is going to step in and say something, which he should have done earlier, not now, earlier, because that's why I keep on seeing him, and I keep on seeing him coming out and saying stuff. So, I mean, he's already started, and I reckon, and it's, oh, hang on, I don't want him, not the WA Premier. Yeah, he's guy. He's just a bit of a tool, this guy, isn't he? He thinks he's like everyone's fun dad, but he's just a bit of a tool, a bit of an idiot, I feel like. Look, I just feel like all these premieres, it's like they're hiding something in December. It's gonna come out in December, or if something's gonna be revealed December with what's going on. He's gonna try and push. What's that? This thing too. It's the Labor poll. So most of the states, apart from us, are Labor, and they've all got the thing. Like, I mean, we're looking forward to this 15th of December, which better damn happen. Well, I won't be happy. But it's like, look, he's going to be pushed, but I feel like people are going to push back on him. And I feel like he's going to get threatened a little bit too with this guy as well. I feel like his ratings are going to go down as he's down, but I feel like there's something about Scott Morrison that's stepping in as well, probably with all the premieres, which is something he should have done before this, really. And yeah, so that's what I feel like with him. So I feel like I just feel like next year's going to change. This guy thinks he's very confident. He thinks he's got it in the bag. He thinks everyone's going to do what he says. But I feel like there's going to be a backlash on him coming up. Even May. It's the same about May next. I said May, June, July next year. I feel like are important months. I keep on getting those months for next year. But even like coming up now, I feel like there's a backlash growing up on him as well. So that's what I kind of feel like. Just, trying to hold out as long as you can. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying my best, but I just don't feel like I can. I saw my lady, so that helps me with my health issues this week, and I said to her, I just don't think I can do it. I just don't think I can do it. Get it? Just something in me. So hi, Lorraine. Is a mobile service maybe? Do you see selling homemade soaps? Yeah, so I feel like be creative. There's something more than just one thing for your business as well. But yeah, we can go, as I said, if you're looking for part reading, we can go further into it as well. I know I'm trying to give you as much as I can, but I'm also trying to, and I'm going backwards and forwards to you. So it's, I know you're stressing out and it's hard, but it's something about February next year. Okay. Okay. Thank you for reading. It's okay. Thank you for my readings. It's okay. And don't forget, guys, I've got that tip jar too. If you want to donate to me. So Star, yes, he's been hurt before and he holds back because he doesn't want to get hurt. Yeah, I know, but it's very hard when you want to push him, this guy. I've been going with the flow, to be honest with him, because he shows interest. Yeah, keep it there. I mean, I don't see this relationship. I don't feel like he's going to be that forever, but keep going and just see how you go. Thank you. Absolutely adore him. That's so good. Thank you for your insight, confirmation, what I feel. That's okay. That's all right. Thank you. Danielle, bring down your... I did that. Did that. Okay. Do you feel I will stay in my new job, Rhonda? Okay. I am blessings to see you. Oh, okay. All right. Just seeing. Okay. We're nearly at the end. See my battery, 13%. Okay. Okay, Rhonda. Let's have a look here. Do you feel I will stay in my new job? I don't know, Rhonda. I think there's a move coming up for you. Which cards should I do with you? I want to do my cat cards. Let's have a look here. Okay. Let's have a look. And on my TikTok, I'm nearly up to 600 odd subscribers on my TikTok, so I can soon do lives. When I get to 1,000, I'll be able to do lives. But when I'm doing lives on TikTok, I think I will be doing a paid system on there, I think, when I can. I just have to see how I go and to see what happens with my other job too. Trying to see. I know everyone is stressing me out. I mean, I feel sick. I get sick. I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. But it's all right. We'll get through it. We're all going to get through it together, okay? We're all going to get through this. And I'm that way inclined that I'm actually almost finished out to sign it. I'm actually putting my hand up. Probably won't be looking good that I'm doing this stuff, but we'll see how we go. I've actually put my hand up to run in the federal election in the Senate. I don't know if I'll get picked, but I figure politicians are exempt from it. Maybe I can do good. I advocate my day job. I do advocate for people. So I'm good at advocating for people and what they need. I don't know. I'm just trying everything that I can. But we'll get through it together, okay? We are going to get through this together. Okay, let's get back to you, Rhonda. Let's see. Hello. All right, Rhonda. There's a bit of a battle coming up for you. Look, I feel like there's a new contract coming up for you. So your work may offer you a new contract, or there could be a new job coming up for you as well. As I said, I kind of feel like the first card that came out was this card. So I do feel like it's a bit of a battle, but it's like an uphill battle with you in this job. Like you want things to be a bit more smoother and calmer at work. And I'm feeling I'm a bit nervous, a bit worried about what's going to happen too. And it's like I'm being stopped when I see this card, it's like usually the person's being stopped in their tracks as well. Don't worry, because as I said, I do see that there's a new contract or new paperwork coming in for you. And I do feel like things are going to get a bit better for you. I feel like possibly early next year, the first couple of months next year, when things turn around for you, with you new contract or something new that comes in. I just feel like with your current job, I just feel a bit unstable with it. It's not feeling it's like a stability. As I said, you're being stopped in your tracks. So it's like you're being stopped there. You are stronger than what you think, Rhonda. Okay, you are stronger than what you think you are, and just hang in there because I feel like you can do it. Okay. Okay, so I'm just trying to get through from my battery. 11%. Let's have a look here. So Jess, hi everyone. So Aquarian Sun. I'm an Aquarian Sun, Taurus Moon, Scorpio Rising. I'm a Capricorn Moon, and I'm a Pisces. Married to. Okay. Does Spirit have any messages for me? Hoping to hear what's going on with my emotional lately. Okay. What was your Libra in Venus? Married to a Capricorn. Your Libra is in Venus. You attract men. You attract your partner by being fair. Fair lover. Okay. All right. You're very stubborn. You're a very stubborn person. You're like me, more stubborn than me, maybe. With that Taurus moon there. I mean, I got the Capricorn moon. Been Aquarians are very fixed people, very stubborn people. But then you've got the Taurus, again, another stubborn sign. So you'd be a very stubborn person, Jess. Okay, let's have a look. What's going on emotionally? There's something that you don't want to do, and it's like you're claiming up about it, and it's like, I just don't want to do. Okay, let me just see. What else you got here? Is there any significance in seeing hawks repeatedly over the last week? And then the day I got checked the mail, and there is a hawk feather beside my steps. Hawks. What are hawks? Hawks. You must be in America, aren't you? You must be in America. I've heard. I just can't remember what it is. Hawks. What's a hawk? What's a hawk? H. A-W. J-W. Okay. What are they? H-A-W. Oh, it's like an eagle. Oh. Like an eagle. Okay. So I feel like with this animal, it's very, well, to me, it's very fast, but there's a wisdom with them too. They're very clever. I feel like they're very clever, and they're very protective, and there's a lot of wisdom in it as well. So perhaps it's a thing about being wise, having a lot of wisdom, being very sharp, as well. Possibly that could be it with you. Now, if I can get a message from my guides, 9%, I'm going to have to get. So I'm going to have to get my let me just get my charger. I said I had an appointment today before coming on here. Let's have a look. And good news, the little girl in Perth was found, everyone. Which was good. Good news. That was missing. Okay. All right, Jess, let me see if I can get something for you from my guides. Okay. Jess, the world revolves around and around, and sometimes you want the world to stop and to start again, and you just want to do things over and over. But this is not the way that life is going to be for you. You're going to have to face challenges on. That's why I was seeing your hawk. The hawk for you is giving a sign to face up to reality, face up to the challenges that are coming up your way. It is now time for you to step up to the plate, to explore and show everyone how wise you are and the wisdom that you have. You're very quick-witted. Your mind is very quick, and you are a very much person of wanting everything to be stable and have things to be at with your beck and call. But this is just not how it's going to be for the time being. Everything around you is not going the way you want it because we're causing you with turbulence to shake things up in your life. You need to learn to deal with different situations at every time. That is why everything is going on this roller coaster ride for you at the moment. Everything will slow down around May next year, even in March, where things you will start seeing things and waking up to a higher knowledge and a higher well-being. We are there with you and we walk with you every day. Just remember that we are there for you. We send you these animals for wise and for wisdom. You are wise. You are very wise and you are very sharp-witted. You have the sharpest mind that we know. You can get out of the way you get out of things is through your mind. So you need to look inside, go in deep, for you're going to be challenged very soon. When these challenges comes up, you're going to face a challenge in the eye and know exactly what to do because you have the wisdom and you have the know-how and you have the knowledge within you. Okay. Hope that helps with you, Jess. Okay. I just feel like you've hit a brick wall, Jess. You're going to get through it. You just need to learn a bit more flexible. I know that's really hard because of your the Taurus Aquarium, but you can do it. You can do it. Okay. So that's why I get the hawks. Also, if you look up spiritual meaning of hawks too, that will tell you. But to me, they're very. To me, when I looked at the bird, to me it looks like an eagle, and probably it's probably different. It's not like an eagle to me, but it's very wise bird. So I feel there's a lot of wisdom with you. So hi, Steph. Yes, that made a lot of sense. Thank you so much. That's okay. Hey Danielle. I'm not sure either to stay put or make the move to Canberra. Any guidance? Okay, let's see for you. Yeah, should you go? It's the question. Let's see. Your mind's gonna be made up by February, okay? I really feel by February your mind's kind of made up of where you're going, if you're gonna stay, if you're gonna go. I'm not sure if I feel in Canberra for you though. I just think I don't know. It's like was she like it in Canberra? I don't know. I'm not feeling Canberra. I'm not sure if you're gonna like it, but I do know by early next year, mine will be made up where you're going to go. For you, I kind of feel like you're kind of like this free spirit. Like you need to be out near water. I feel like you need to be near water as well. Near water and near guidance to you. You're kind of feeling a bit trapped at the moment, and it's like you're just waiting. You're just waiting. Just waiting. Okay. At the moment, it's kind of like you've it's like you. I just feel like everything's all over the place around you at the moment. You're not sure where you're going. Definitely not Melbourne for you. Canberra, I don't know about Canberra for you. I don't know if it's going to be what you're actually wanting or what you're after. It's very hard, but you are going to end up happy where you go. It's the thing. You are going to end up happy, but you're feeling really trapped as well. I feel more Western Sydney, Western Sydney, maybe even for you as well. Bobbers. Oh, Tabitha. Yeah. Don't she? My cat comes in and talks to me, gives me a look. Yeah. So I don't know about Canberra. I'm feeling a bit uneasy about it. Maybe go there and just check it out, and then feel you're going to go. I don't know. I'm not feeling it for you. I'm just feeling you more trapped. But I know you will look at and you will be moving on something else. But I don't know Canberra though. I just don't feel it. But you're going to know by early next year. You'll know by early next year. First couple of months next year, you'll know. You'll know. But you're going to be. I feel like you're going to be happier by at least by February. You'll be happier anyway, and you'll just know where you're going to go. So yes, he's my king. So I love caring with just my make feels that's okay. Okay. Thank you for your messages. Do you see my application for a grant being successful? Okay, Lisa. I feel like it will be okay. I feel like possibly. I feel like possibly for you. To her, is it? Yes. Yes, I feel like it will be okay. I feel like possibly, yeah. I feel like it will be successful. I'm not sure how much you're after. I don't know if it's gonna be like 3,000 or 3,000 or at least 3,000. I go 300. I don't know. It's like a three with this that I get with this. But I feel like, yeah, I feel like there's a good chance of you getting it. it's like fuel. It's like, I feel like it's like fuel, and I do feel like it gets celebration around you. So I do feel like that. Yeah, you could get it, and it will be okay for you. So let's have a look here. Okay, just by my time too, because I do want to go out. I just want to go out quickly today as well. Something to I don't know. I feel like it could be away. It could be away. The grant could be away. There is something exiting with you, so something will be finishing. But the grant, I feel like could. I feel like it could happen for you. Okay, quickly. See, Steph, I had a dream someone whispered in my ear, the Prime Minister of Canada passed away. Is that my wishful thinking? Let me have a look at this guy. Yeah, no, he's I think Canada and we're on the same boat, aren't we? Let's have a look here. Prime Minister of Canada. Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, this guy, a bit of a know-it-all, show off. He just doesn't know what he's doing. I feel like he doesn't really know what he's doing, this guy. Look, all the world leaders are going to come up. As I said, next year, there's people are going to revolt next year. I do feel like this guy, like, I feel like he's a bit of a charmer. He thinks he's got it in the bag, but I don't feel like he has. I kind of feel like he's going to be stopped somehow. I mean, I know he had to, like, make deals with parties. I think he did. That's how he got in. Had to make deals with them, I think. But I feel like he's going to somehow be stopped. I kind of feel like he's going to come undone. But it won't be till next year that it happens. So, there we go. I know, and I said it's really hard. When do you think I will meet my soulmate, cool queen? Oh, cool. So you did get you contact your dad on the Monday. Cool. It's good. Cool queen. Okay. So I do want to finish it up soon, guys, because I do want to go. Something I've got to go out today as well. So I have been seeing angel numbers a lot. Most recently, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 1, 1. Twos, I think twos are like either emotion or couples. Threes are fun and happy times. 1, new beginnings. That's for me though. That's how I read the symbols. Okay. So, when will you meet your soulmate? Soulmate. I'm not too sure how old you are, cool queen. But there's something about, I feel like 20, maybe 25 of when you could meet them. Maybe around 20. I'm not sure how old you are, but something about 25, perhaps, with you. Don't rush. Let them come to you. They'll come in when the right time is right. Okay, but something about 25 with you as well. I just feel like you're feeling a little bit lonely as well. But there's someone that's comforting you, but I do feel a bit lonely with you. But when the time's right, it will happen for you. But something about 25. So I'm not too sure how old you are. Steph, I had a vision that the Canadian PM, who really isn't, was taken away in handcuffs. Yeah. So I said something next year for him, I do feel like. Very stubborn. Yes. Live in. Oh, yeah. Thank you. It's okay. Will Ivan and I take the vacation together Valentine's Day? Which one? Drawn to more. Okay, no, you're going to. I'm doing. Sorry, I'm getting to that time where when I read a lot like this, where I get a bit my mind. Look, where you be going? I feel like you will be able to go there for Valentine's Day, and I feel like you will be happy. You will be happy you get to go there. I feel like you'll go there. Oh, look, I don't know. Valentine's Day, it's February. I kind of feel like you'll go there, but global, like there's something about America, because in America, there's a dark cloud coming. So I feel like you'll go, and when you come back, there's like a dark, not just in this. I don't feel like this is just you personally, Christina. I feel like this is like America, everyone, like a dark cloud coming over. So they said, I do feel like riots and stuff's coming up. It's like, I think that's February is when your Pluto return comes. So yeah, something about February. But I feel like you'll go just in time. So I do feel like you'll go. You'll go. You'll be happy. And I don't know if you're going to see like the old those Elvis places in Las Vegas. I think you'll go see those Elvis places. Maybe the Elvis wedding. All those. I don't think that Elvis in. I've never been there. I want to be able to go. I want to be able to travel again too. But I haven't been to many places. Okay. Does my boyfriend hear the same song and think of me? He does think of you. I feel like he does. He does think of you. Just feel like a lot of love there with you. Okay. Hi, Jess. Yes, you feel like a hit because that's where I feel. Oh, okay. Juliet. Hi, will I meet someone? Please, and roughly face. When you meet someone. Look, I feel like you're going to meet someone, but I don't know if it's going to be like a long relationship or a short one. I feel like it's a short one coming up for you. Maybe next year. Look here. Don't rush it, okay? Just let it come in its time. Feel like you're manifesting. All right. So I feel like with you doing a lot of self-reflecting is going on with you as well. You are feeling a little bit trapped, but I do feel like that love is coming in for you. Possibly next year. I said I don't know if this relationship is going to be longer or short at this point. I just know that something possibly is coming in with an offer for you, which I feel like you probably will go out and have fun with them as well. This person will be. I feel like you're going to be unsure about this person because I feel like this person is going to be different. I just feel like they're going to be very different than what maybe you're used to or you're after. Possibly when next year? Could be October next year when this comes in because the 10 is sending out to me on this card. So it could be around October-ish. It would be by phone or face. I feel like this is face-to-face meeting with them, so I feel like you meet them face-to-face, not by phone. And I feel like that you'll have a bit of, with this person, you'll have a bit of fun. There is a bit of fun there with this person, okay? The way you're trying to make your life and what you're trying to put around you, it is going to happen for you. Okay. So thank you for the reading. I'm not what exactly is coming, but I had a feeling that it wasn't going to be good just from the way that things have been going, unfortunately. Oh, don't worry. Hang in there. Many blessings to you. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Definitely wait till the end up the coast. Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like beach. At Canada. Yep. Thank you. It's okay. I will keep 25 in mind, and have been a bit lonely recently with friends and all that. Yeah, it's a hard time. It's a hard time. No worries. Okay, guys. I'm tired now. So thank you for joining me today. As I said, please promote me. That's okay, Juliet. Thank you for coming. And I will soon, over the next few weeks, I will do the horoscopes for December. Really hope I can go away at the end of next month I'm planning to. Then I can do the horoscopes for January in a nice room that I got booked, and I'll be doing my other video for next year as well. It's hard times. I know, guys, it's hard times, and we've all got challenges. For whatever reason, we're here in this time together, but we'll get through it together. Okay, I'll be here for you every week, as I have been. Might do Saturday night next week. Thinking of doing Saturday night. We'll see. But anyway, hope you all have a good week. Remember, I'm here for readings for you as well. And mine's gone blank. I can't think of anything more. But thank you for joining in, and I will see you next time. And let's hope we've got better news coming up. Let's hope. We've got the eclipse. The eclipse is coming on the 19th, Friday. Okay, big eclipse coming on Friday. So we'll see. I do readings on TikToks about the new moons and eclipses. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm also thinking of doing some channelings as well. Thank you. I love watching and listening to you. Lots of great questions. We'll get our thoughts together. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. But I'm thinking of doing some channelings and putting them on YouTube. I'm thinking about it. See if I can do it. See if I can. Okay. All right, guys. See you guys next week. Thank you for tuning in. And so bye for now. Hey.